18 months ago, if you'd asked me what my name is, I would have told you Ruby, and I was 100 pounds thinner, and I was a prostitute. Don't eat, don't sleep, walk the track, turn tricks, do drugs. That was my life. Go to jail, get caught up every once in a while. Go to jail, dream about drugs. I don't know what you could have offered me to like genuinely try and believe I could be here 18 months ago. I wouldn't have believed that I would be sober for 18 months. And if you convinced me like that was going to happen, like you foresaw the future somehow, and I would tell you, oh, so great, so I'm miserable. Because you took my drugs away, that's great. So why even live? That's how committed we get to those drugs, you know?
When I was out on the streets using, I was under the impression that everything was fine. I'm fine, it's all good. After sitting in jail for 3-4 months, I realized that everything was not fine. During my addiction, my mom didn't talk to me. My best friend didn't talk to me because I would have used and taken everything I could from them. But now that I'm in recovery, I'm earning that trust back. My mom tells me she's proud of me for the first time in 3 years. I'm proud of myself for the first time in 3 years.
So most of my opiate addiction was pills. I went to heroin, I used it a handful of times. I realized that the effect was very short term and that I would have a needle in my arm before long. And so I went to methadone. The methadone was a whole nother drug. I mean, it's a drug. It's addictive. I was in a fog all the time. I was high all the time. And I didn't realize it till I got off it. So when I got out of jail, I decided to call Suboxone Clinic and called several that couldn't get me in for 2 to 4 weeks. And Ideal Option got me in the next day.
What Ideal Option has been able to do is take evidence-based research, medicine, good forward thinking, and meet people where they are in terms of some kind of the disease of addiction.
Ideal Option is compassionate and caring and driven and non-judgmental and just really kind. And they're always there for you. They don't just like disappear. They're there for you consistently, so.
This isn't easy. Recovery's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But this recovery, this is worth it. This is what'll help you get your kids back. This is what'll help you get your life back, your family, your friends. It's gonna take time, and it's not gonna be an instant gratification like when it was when you were using. But good things will come with time. It just, you gotta work for it now.
There's no reason why someone who's using opiates has to continue to use opiates if they genuinely want to quit. If they genuinely want to quit, this really is the way to do it.
I personally am in a place where I really love, but I struggle because I know this problem's growing so large. And when you're in it, you just don't care who's trying to help you because you feel so angry and so hurt and so unvalidated and so alone. Like the only other people that get you are other addicts. But everybody somewhere has to have somebody that's not on drugs that care about them or that will care about them they haven't met yet. They just gotta get clean so they can find it because it's such a rewarding feeling.
I can only imagine how hard this is. But if you make that first step and allow us to support you, I see people get easier and easier and love themselves more and more. So try to give up to it. Come in and let's get you started. What's the worst that can happen? You live and life goes on, and you put this chapter behind you. You will do the hard work, but we're here for you.